Another postponement in the case against the man accused of stabbing and killing tech executive and Cash App founder Bob Lee.
Just hours ago, a judge granted a request from the suspect's attorney to move his arraignment to next week. ABC 7 News reporter Mandy Del Castillo joining us live from the Hall of Justice with the latest development in this case just coming down. Amanda.
Yeah, we have yet to hear the tech entrepreneur, the 38-year-old tech entrepreneur from Emeryville, answer to the charge of murder against him. This morning at around 9:30, he was escorted into court, his defense attorney arguing that in order to do her job properly, more evidence, more discovery is needed, and saying that when the time comes to enter a plea, Momeni will be pleading not guilty. Now, Momeni's mother was the first person in the courtroom today. Much later, about 24 people described as friends and family of victim Bob Lee, including his 2 young daughters, were escorted in. Cameras also got our first glimpse of suspect Nima Momeni dressed in an orange jumpsuit. A notable absence: Momeni's sister wasn't present. Court documents revealed she may have been the subject of a heated argument between the suspect Momeni and victim Lee before the deadly stabbing. Defense attorney Paula Canny spoke with reporters immediately after, saying Momeni will be entering a not guilty plea at his next court appearance. She's efforting more evidence, including police reports, the autopsy, the 911 calls, the affidavits in support of the search warrant. Canny says she's expected to have all that material by Friday.
At an arraignment, the defendant is charged with, is told what the charges are, and then the defendant enters a plea. And as the judge said, once you enter a plea, then you also have to make decisions whether or not you, quote, waive time. That is, if you're going to have a speedy preliminary hearing. So I'm dealing with the prosecutor, and I've said I need the discovery.
Latest court documents detail a trail of evidence and alleged timeline, including interviews with mutual friends, elevator surveillance footage, and a text sent from the suspect's sister to victim Lee ahead of the stabbing, referencing the suspect, quote, coming way down hard on Lee. Lee, who was in town from Miami, was attending a work summit. He was stabbed and killed in the early morning hours of April 4th on Main Street near Harrison in San Francisco. Momeni was arrested 9 days later. And the district attorney is also speaking with reporters. She's doing that right now, saying that Momeni is a flight risk. Now, the court date for his arraignment has been moved to next Tuesday afternoon. ABC 7 News will be in court then as well. I'm reporting live in San Francisco. I'm Mandy Del Castillo, ABC 7 News.
Okay.